Forget about TraxNYC. I'm Trax, I'll tell you, forget about TraxNYC.
I love watching you turn the up on.
The man has knives.
Fucking Gordon Ramsay of the jewelry game, bro.
Customers that do like $70,000 Bitcoin transactions.
That looks great on you.
Well, it looked good on TV behind me.
I like working at Trax because diamonds look like sprinkles on gold ice cream.
Before we make you even richer, we have to make sure that we order some. Balenciaga is not worried about your family. It's not worried about the value of what they sell you. The war's coming soon, don't worry.
I'm pregnant.
That's what the jewelry business is all about, sourcing materials, production. So many tire kickers and lowlives in this business and in this world. I've been doing business here for 17 years. I know all the best people to do business with. You know, I stand out. This is not the reality that's scripted reality. This is indeed reality. I'm here at the airport. We're flying out for Erica's birthday. We got a delivery to make, we got some things we gotta do. But no matter where I am or what I'm doing, I'm always thinking about war. I'm always thinking about the strategy of it. And there's a picture, you know, popping into my head because I got serious things going on.
Where are we going?
So right now, we got a big Cartier deal. Got a big Cartier order for Cartier, all fully custom. Right here, we're gonna go straight to the setters. They already started working on them. The dials are getting made overseas, and it's gonna be a lovely process. If you're skilled and you're seasoned, and you know what you're saying, you know what you're doing, and you know exactly the vision of the customer, you have to translate to the laborer. So it comes out exactly right how the customer wants it, 150% and ultra. This is like the first part when we're gonna set a watch. Usually get the plain J watch, we give it to the setter, and they start working on it. They do the gem map, and exactly gives us how many carats it's going to be and all that good stuff. So the client wanted a fully bust down job, meaning fully bust down on the front, sides, and everything. That's what my man's doing right there. Right now, he's doing the sides of the links on the bracelet.
Now, when it comes to this pizza pie and getting more slices out of it, the watch market is there. Watches have value, watches have this, watches have that. And we've got all the watches. We have a vast exchange with serious going on, vast amount of watches for vast amount of networks. And we have the reputation that we're going to give you the proper service and the proper consideration to make it a comfortable watch buying experience.
Check out the watch, man. Forget the tennis bracelet right now. This guy, he's actually one of my favorite customers. You know what? Every time he comes in, I always have to congratulate him because if you look at his Instagram, he shows off his wifey like nothing. And it's so admirable. Every time he comes in, he's honestly looking for her. But he blessed himself with this Sky Dweller that he got from me, 2020 complete set. Came back, bought a tennis chain. Don't forget the tennis chain that he got from me. And he bought a couple tennis bracelets. So right now, we just got to size this perfectly. He wants to kind of match the stainless steel and two-tone look. So he has a yellow gold here. Gonna add this white gold to go with the two-tone look for the Sky Dweller that he caught from me. So my customer, you know, he's bought a Sky Dweller with me, spent over $30,000. He said he was gonna buy his own watch winder. What he doesn't know is that we make TraxNYC City custom watch winders. And for our big baller customers that see the logo right here, you know, that spend that much with me, I'm gonna give it to him for free. So let's go take a walk and let him see his special gift on us, TraxNYC City, what we're gonna give him. Yo, brother, I got something for you. I know you said you were gonna buy your own, but check this out, TraxNYC City, we got our own right here.
Hook me up.
We're hooking you up, bro.
Watch finder, stop playing.
A TraxNYC City watch winder for your Sky Dweller, right there.
This shit is so fucking hard. I didn't even know y'all sold this until I went.
No, we don't sell them. We don't sell them.
We
We don't sell them.
Only
for special clients.
It's yeah. That's our appreciation for doing all this business with
I
us.
appreciate it for real. Like, I'm gonna buy more watches. Dude,
no, I appreciate you. You have no idea.
Appreciate it. It's
You
my
got
new
it.
jeweler. You wanna be my jeweler? You my jeweler now.
That's all I want to hear.
We're at a new restaurant, right? For anybody who's a foodie out there. I've seen so many people who just a primitive palate, let's call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into names. There was this one girl that take to dinner or something like it's just madness out there. Today we're gonna be doing beef tartare, we're gonna be doing beef hummus, we're gonna be doing fries without eyes, which is Jenny's choice, but we're gonna give it a taste. This is something worth tasting. You gotta learn some way. Some fattened half bird, right? Teriyaki style. Seared foie gras. Femur, which is a bone marrow. Bison meatballs. But you know what really pisses me off is when people don't want to try it and experience it. They only know what they know. I know what I know, and that's all I know. Well, you're holding back the fucking world.
So the client wanted for us to fully customize them, meaning that he wants his, the setting to look a certain type of way, certain type of diamond clarity. And the most important thing, it was that it was the newer style Santos, and he wanted us to delete the date and put full Egyptian dialect as the markers. And we made sure we could get it done first, and then sure enough, we get it done. Yeah, this is what your bust downs look before they get bust down. You know what I mean? This is all handmade in NYC. You know, it's not machine made. You know, this is the real deal Holyfield. This is New York every day. For the people at home, the red stuff that's holding the Cuban, that's called shellac. And it's basically like just a plastic polymer that just allows the setters to, set the jewelry without it moving or, getting damaged.
Beautiful limited edition joint, you know what I'm saying? Perfect for a yacht.
Yes, sir. Delivery Genesis.
Nine carats of each VS 20 pointers on the anklet. You know, she has 4 tennises on her other wrist, which are 15 pointers. These are all 20 pointers. So you got 20 pointers on the anklet, 20 pointers on the wrist. And it is a matching look. She loves it.
It came from Miami, so he had a nice watch on. He had the AP D'Aricello. It was dope. It's a big boy. It's like 44 millimeters. It's a really big watch, very heavy. Comes on a rubber band. I mean, it used to be like 40, 50. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 70, 80 today. The watch prices are just ridiculous. I can't even keep up. I'm in a chat room for watch dealers, and every day the price of certain watches is going up. Yesterday, just for an example, a Batman with whatever brand new was like 17,000. Then 19,000, then 21,000. Stainless steel watches, you'd be surprised. I'm shocked every single day, man. It's a I don't even know the word to describe it. It's a tragedy. It's a travesty. Right. It's something that's unexplainable.
It's the freaking inflation, right?
The inflation, I guess, yeah, because the people who really scooped up the inflation money are putting all their money into assets, and what better return can you do than a Rolex watch? Just as an example, right now on Rolex.com, a Daytona with a rubber band, the new one, is about $13,000. Today, it's selling for triple the price. So it's $13,000 on Rolex.com. It's going for triple the price from any watch dealer, which is insane, right? Triple the price. Now, if you have a really good relationship with your Rolex dealer and you've bought other watches, you can probably get on the list to buy that watch, and maybe in a year and a half, you put down the full price, you pay it off, and then in a year and a half, the watch will come in, they'll call you down to the Rolex boutique, and you can pick up your watch. And then you can just flip it for, double, really, right? Easy money, but it's not for everyone, and it's definitely not easy to get. In order for them to put you on the list for that watch, you have to spend a couple $100,000 with them and buying undesirable models. You can't just buy the hot stuff. You gotta buy the bad, the good, and then you flip it. You might take a loss on the bad. You maybe lose $500, $700 or $1,000, but on the good, you're gonna make 20, 30. So that's where it really comes to play.
Moral of the story, yesterday's price, it's not today's price, man.
Exactly. So you go in there, mezzanine, boom, he's right there. You gotta keep him up. Oh, he's with us.
When we get last minute customers for big orders, we're not letting them leave until everything's right. So the shit that we gotta do, I don't care if we have to pay extra, but I'm taking care of this customer, man. The worst feeling is when a customer comes back and something's wrong with it. It's like you up. You look bad and Trax looks bad, and you never want that.
Hello. El relojero.
Can you do it real quick?
Like we pay
extra. Do it for us, please,
thank you,
please.
thank you.
You gonna do it? How much is it? Let me get money.
Gold.
Okay, do it. 200, fine. But make sure it works and everything. Got him out $200. Damn. Well, he's paying out of his pocket, but that's out of the thing. But you know what? It's whatever. I already went very low for the Rolex sale just to make it a final sale. But
I gotta run. So, actually,
to make sure, in Spanish, can you see how long it's gonna take? Yeah. Customers in the mezzanine.
He's rushing. I can tell.
The store's closed. The shop is closed, but we're taking care of. Customers came in last minute, bought a Rolex, all iced out. Yo, Thomas. Yo, the customer in the mezzanine, tell him we're replacing the crown right now. Just give it about 20 minutes. We're gonna be there. Hey, can you let him know? Let me know if he's gonna wait or not. Can you collect the money from him too? And count it? Can you do me that favor? Nah, he was like, I bet. And I'm like, alright.
You can see my face. My face is all stressed, bro.
So what happened today? Why are you so stressed?
Because of me. I called him last minute. I was like, Ivan, emergency. I need this done. He came through. He's like 5 minutes. You see me nonstop calling him. He hates me sometimes. But I don't stress you out that much.
Nah. 20, more than 20 workers, well, more. Yeah, they all call me for price and then this and is it ready and all that. It's whatever, you know. I just want to go to sleep.
Alright, so you want me to go cater to the customers?
Okay.
Because you're gonna be here, right?
Yeah, but I'm yeah. I'll wait.
Okay, cool. Cause then I'll take the order and everything.
I'm worried that something else is wrong.
Me too. I kind of want to stay. Yeah, I kind of want to stay here too.
You guys make you have this feeling, like, why do y'all have this feeling? Because I don't have this feeling. I'm just like, oh, you gave it to the guy, it should work.
Because things can, when things are last minute, things can always up and go wrong. Always, all the time.
Wow.
So that's just it. I've been in too many situations where I'm like, I need this today. Everything's on point, then all of a sudden like a casting breaks, and then we got to redo it. It takes an extra day, and I can't do that, and I got to rush this guy to make it in a day.
Yeah, you know? For example, the bezel. What happened with the bezel? Fine or no?
Yeah, the bezel's good.
Did they fit it already or no?
No, they didn't fit it yet. But same thing. It's supposed to be in it today. I had to convince the customer, to come Monday. And I don't blame them, Like, look, if they're gonna spend $26,000, $30,000 with me, and they tell me, hey, I need it by this day, and they tell me in advance too, I need it done by this day. But it takes a lot of teamwork. I have to depend on my team a lot, to be like, okay, I can take this project on. It's completely possible if nothing goes wrong. So sometimes you got to be crazy to take on such things, but do what you got to do to make the customer be happy.
Found something.
That's right.
And it's not. I put slightly used one.
Okay.
I will charge you less. Look.
Okay.
I changed it too.
But it's work.
It works.
Okay. How much?
150.
Perfect, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And don't go to water with this one.
No water.
Everything is open there.
No water.
Can I get like a
You gotta get. Let me go do it this.
Go.
I'm gonna go do this. On a side note, you're really from New York if you're walking on the streets instead of the sidewalk. They serviced it. They completely replaced it, bro. It's just gold. It's not aftermarket no shit.
No. As long as you
check
bro,
everything.
listen to me.
Yeah.
I don't want to go nowhere and check it. I'm trusting you.
No. It's not. But obviously the band is gonna be different. Obviously, I just want to make sure you know what you're getting. And I say everything off the bat. When it comes to these watches for solo, a lot of the stuff is aftermarket, like the dial. That's on the Rolex side. You're a watch collector, so you know this stuff. The bezel as well. The only thing that's really original is the case that we have, and then we still put diamonds.
How about the inside?
Inside is Rolex, right?
Okay.
Exactly. But,
No, as long as the inside. Yeah. That's what costs the most money. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. The term for this is, Frankenstein watches is what we call them.
Okay.
But if you want, we go upstairs. If we want to do the order.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
Let's go.
I'm taking it.
So happy birthday to Erica. Birthday out here in Miami. To hit TraxNYC.com, live chat, or DM the guys, alright?
The main thing that's dictating the price of these watches are international exports. So guys from Dubai and dealers out there, they're willing to pay more than any single deal, because the dealers on 47th Street, they're shysters. If they can't buy it for dirt cheap, they don't want any part of it. But the guys in Dubai or Russia or anywhere else, the money is really long out there. So they're willing to pay maybe $500, $1,000 more than any other dealer, any other shyster on this block, and then get that watch, because they know once they get to the Middle East, they can make way more money, right? If a watch sells for triple here, can you imagine what that watch sells for in Dubai? Probably quadruple, right? Because there the money's ridiculous. Forget about printed capital, they just have capital, right? They got an allowance every month just for being a citizen. Imagine you get $150,000 a month just for being a citizen, everything's paid off. What are you gonna put your money in? Oil? No, there's enough. They all have watches, just crazy collections of watches. Will there be a bubble? Perhaps. One day there might be a bubble. And I've been hearing all kinds of bubble situations, but I hear it, but I don't see it, because all these shysters are buying them up like crazy. They're buying the steel models. So another thing that dictates the price and why they're going up is steel models, they get iced out. Not too many steel models. Why are steel Daytonas cost more? Why does steel Datejust cost more? Because you can put diamonds on them and flip them and sell them for a much higher margin, as opposed to two tones or all gold watches. You don't want to drill into a whole gold watch and lose all the weight and the grams. As opposed to stainless steel watch, you drill that stainless steel, and it's the way to do it.
We got exposed to a bunch of people. We looked fantastic, but I'm tactfully moving along. I've been working with them. I was there on her last birthday as well. Last birthday, I was just there. She was surprised to see me. This birthday, she saw me again. She gives me a hug. She gives me a kiss. You know what I'm saying? She's more involved with me. So Safaree took me a long time to tactfully build a business relationship with them, and I'm climbing through the ranks little by little. I'm hard to stop because I use my brain when I move. You know what I'm saying? So far, we got the 700,000 views. We got this, we got that. I got a couple other people. I got the Joyner Lucas project. Nothing is worse than when we lose an opportunity, though.
Yeah, this is the dungeon where all the detail work is happening. We're gonna pick up a nice Rolex, beautiful diamond installation. We just had to have it assembled. We had to disassemble the whole watch, take all the guts out, everything, just to add all the diamonds. So now our guy is putting it back to life, putting all the pieces back together. We put a big diamond bezel in there right now, so it's gonna look bigger than it should. Our guy is waiting upstairs. True VS diamonds, hand installation. This is like a pleasure to work on a watch like that.
But you have the personality to be a star, bro. I'm talking bigger than just the jewelry businessman shit you on, bro. You are a natural. I love watching you turn the up on. Yo, that shit, though, I'm telling you, bro, that's a talent you got, bro. Like, you have a raw talent for the camera. Like, you remind me of Gordon Ramsay of the jewelry game, bro. Like, and we love Gordon Ramsay.
Amazing bezel. Look at that dance. True VS, amazing.
You got symmetry and power. This watch, shit.
Oh my God. He opens beers with that.
Arabic Hindu script. Wow.
You go out this door, down, not these stairs, the stairs over there.
Okay.
Man, that thing is beautiful.
Memories. Who gave you this watch? You got it as a gift a while ago, or it looks beautiful actually? That looks great on you, bro.
Well, it looked good on Pee Wee Herman. It looked good on Shrek.
It looks good on anybody, but man, when you threw it on, it's
Bling bling.
nice.
Bling. Bling.
This watch is crazy right here, bro. How long?
It's older than you. How old are you?
I'm 35.
Yeah, it's older than you. I think that's a 313. No, that's a 3035 movie.
Yeah, thanks for the memories, old school piece right here. Unbelievable.
We've been through hell and back. I wouldn't sell that. I would. You couldn't trade me a Patek Philippe annual calendar for that.
Well, then treat it with a little bit more dignity and grace, my friend.
That watch is so molested. If that thing. Look at it.
He was about to slide it across the floor. I was telling
Don't
him,
do
please.
shit like that. You don't need to do anything like that.
Yeah. Okay, let's ask. What's the worst? If I drop it, what's the worst thing that
What's the worst is the band's gonna snap, and then you're not gonna have a band, and then you're gonna have to repair it.
How long did that take? I bend it back together.
Forget about it. We don't come on. You know what I'm saying? When you got nice things, I mean, I know this is a beater.
It's a work watch.
Yeah, I know it's a beater watch, but it's got that classic feel.
Yes.
It's 18 karat.
Do you want this bezel this way? Because there's other ways to do the bezel. I mean, this is a...
You think it's floating a little towards the side? Here's the thing, it's passing the...
I like bezels that are a little slanted. Where do we get this bezel from?
We had to custom make it with downstairs.
Oh, okay. I mean, this depends on how you like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I say let him approve.
Yeah.
Take a look at it.
Yeah.
Worst thing we could do is say, hey, you know what? Send over another bezel.
Yeah,
Pop it off.
absolutely.
Bring it, switch it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a matter of preference. Some people like it like this, some people like it different. This is more of a bulkier look right here. That bezel is weak as Forget about making that bezel 18. I don't know how that happened. You need a slanted bezel that looks good. Do what you can for the guy, time-wise or not, We're gonna redo it if we need to. Okay.
I had to show you this before we let it go. This is that beautiful True VS bust down job we did on this Rolex. I showed the dial, the bezel to Max. He didn't really like the bezel, so we had to redo it, make it a little more flush on the sides. Great quality piece. Now up next, for the same client, we're doing this right here. This one with the blue face. This is a Datejust 41 millimeter. Just because of that blue stick dial, that watch is automatically a couple of $1,000s more in value. But the client wants this. We're gonna do the same exact beautiful job there.
I definitely want to see what the hell that's all about. I mean, you got a lot of interesting stuff. You're working with the metals. You're making shit happen. But the man has knives. Now, this is my knife that I was gifted by a friend of mine. Let me see this Greg Yuna joint right here. I'm about to slash myself, but that's how it goes, you know? When Greg Yuna is mentioned, my veins are about to be split open. All right. You got a diamond, you know, looks like a 6-shooter right here. Or, yeah, you know, like a barrel, right?
We call it 6-gun.
Yeah, the 6-gun right here. Well, in today's times, it's best to have a real gun. You know what I'm saying? Because when the people are coming from you, this is great if you're in the subway and, you know, some homeless man is with you or something like that. But nowadays, you know, if you're in the jewelry business and watches and diamonds and things like that, you got to be strapped up and you got to be ready to and it's better to have one that already has one in the chamber, like a 6-shooter. But this is definitely great as well, better than nothing, you know, as a form of defense. Yeah, always loaded. That's really what it is. But the quality and what you put together here, bro, is phenomenal. It's a really intricate knife. You know, you put this down to lock it in. Oh, titanium.
Yeah.
Got a real beautiful spring feature. You got a YouTube channel, man?
I do. It's the Medford guy.
The Medford guy. You guys got to check that out.
Thank you.
You know, it's big to show, you know, how people are putting stuff together and manufacturing. This is made in the USA?
Yeah, and USA parts or materials.
That's what's up. That's really what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we're at a stage in the economy where it's hard to compete with Chinese bullshit that's coming out of there, but that's going to end soon at some point in time. And it's got to open up for American ingenuity and stuff that's made in America. Now, if somebody wanted to purchase this knife, where would they be able to get it?
At themedfordguy.com. Hit me up. That's me, the Medford guy. And shout out to Greg Yuna, obviously.
Shout out to Greg. This is a beautiful machine, and he's always doing something creative. He's another craftsman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really is a craftsman. I'm a businessman. I handle different things, and I like to manufacture and put things together, but I really like to work with the people that know what's up. I like to, you know, do that. I'm not going to be able to make a knife, but I'll work with the guy that can make a knife.
Yeah. And you throw it together better than anyone, man. Anyone in the industry.
I appreciate that. So we're going to make a knife, essentially, and we're going to bring it to you live and direct. So back to the dollars, right? I'm in the jewelry business. I have to get vast amounts of capital, not just for myself. Right? We're going to talk about greed, and we're going to talk about all these other things. I need to do it for my business. I need to secure it. And when I look up and down the diamond district, there's a lot of people eating big lunches. The way you want to understand is there's a pizza pie is coming to the diamond district, and the slices are divided, right? The pizza pie is the market share, and then you have your slice of the market share. I have a decent slice of the gold chains market. I got a decent slice of diamond rings and men's diamond jewelry and Jesus heads, and something for the mass market. Because I didn't grow up rich. I was always thinking that things are expensive. I was always trying to watch out for my parents' money, not try to be a burden on them. That's how I think. And then when I think about clients, I always think about them, their families, their livelihood, giving them the best price, the best value out of their jewelry. That's not how other companies think. Right? Balenciaga is not worried about your family. It's not worried about the value of what they sell you. People believe in a name, Balenciaga, that inflates the value somehow beyond the materials, by whatever it is, and that's the way society works. And that's my problem. I don't really fit into the society. I have real values, real morals. Society is all about, look, I got something better than you. Look, I got something more than you. Look at this, look at that. I don't fit in on that end. But nonetheless, I have to compete and I have to pull slices out of that chair. So we're building a brand, but I can't build a brand by, look at me, I'm doing this and you're not, you should worship me. I don't build a brand like that. I build a brand on education, I build a brand on communication, I build a brand on doing proper business with you and encouraging you to have the best interests in life. Oh, there's a lot more to talk about. In any case, my head is spinning. I gotta see NYC Luxury. That's gonna be in the next episode. I gotta stop by. This is a real company right here, and this guy is a real person.
Here in Miami.
Toast to our friends. Erica.
Hold up. Oh, we definitely tonight.
Wait, what?
Hold up.
Oh, wait. No way.
Open it up, man. Open it. We're definitely tonight.
Not a Patek Philippe. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm gagging. I'm gagging.
Oh my God.
I'm running out of storage. You better come on, bitch.
Nah, that's about
Oh! And it's bust down. It's bust down Patek. Yo! First of all,
Let me see, sis. Safaree.
Yo, I'm gagging.
I just gotta break it to you. You just gave me this.
I'm gagging.
I'm pregnant.
That has nothing to do with me. I'll tell you that much.
It's a rose gold Patek Philippe. So everything worked out in Miami, fantastic. We set everything up and we did the watch and the Patek Philippe, but there was a little bit of an issue and a little bit of a misunderstanding. They got a little bit carried away. We had a little watch war with Varbaro.
Man, TraxNYC. This Vobara, you heard me?
I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't want to sit here and haggle in my own Patek Philippe people that he knows in Miami. I gave him the green light.
On my page if y'all want to, TraxNYC.
But then he kept pressing me and jumping on my back and thinking that he had me on the ropes. We had a little watch beef. We're gonna have to settle that one out in the next episode.